Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. So we are at the tail end of version 3.5 content at the time of this recording. I am doing a last minute cleanup of content before we get the new region, the new characters for version 3.6 with Nahida story quest, a new area of the Sumeru Desert focused on like the lore of dragons and the origin of history within Teyvat and everything else in between. I am going to be doing a few things in this video, in particular wrapping up some last minute content. I do have to do this kind of collaboration like mix-up event between the Fungi Frenzy event that we got a couple of patches ago and Theater Mechanicus, which is kind of like this TFT style game mode. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see our Shroom buddies again. I'm assuming we're gonna see Bongo Head, Kindle Joy, and Twirly Whirly and all that, you know, all of those characters for the event itself. Mika is awesome. He's great. He's Pog. He's based. He's goated. The pulls for him were really good, and I managed to get him to friendship level 9 as of right now, so I'll have his name card by the end of the week, which is good too. In the corners of Port Ormos, you and Paimon encounter friends whom you made during the inaugural Nilapala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. They are currently preparing for the next tournament, and to that effect have come up with a new game to which to advertise for the Beast Tamers tournament. Alrighty, not bad, not bad. Old friends, new game. Talk to the two people at the stall. You and Paimon meet two old friends at Port Ormos. Oh, I wonder if it's the I forgot the lady with the pink hair. I think it was like Hanaya. I think that's what her name was. I wonder if we're gonna see her at all. All right, okay, so this is the stall. Oh, she is here. I knew it. Hey, this is so cool to see her again. Oh my god, Golden Comet and Silver Companion, we meet again. As spirited as always, as ever, I see. You look quite spry yourself. Hanaya and Balfour too. Fancy running into both of you here. Well, back to the point then. What are you two doing here? If Paimon still remembers correctly, this is where we could get the floral jelly. Yeah, we did like the 3-match game mode for the floral jellies to level up the shrooms. Ah, two great heroes. Your voices alone swell my confidence greatly. Well then, I should proceed to give my report to the results of our work. Previously, the two of you declared that the Nilapala Cup Beast Tamers tournament should be suspended for a time while the Academia improves the design of the Wisdom Orbs. I believe the two of you were still working for notice concerning that. Yeah, that's right. Layla, Sino, and the other researchers responsible should inform us if there's any progress, right? Not that you'd understand that technological jargon much. Well, that's kind of how it is. We wouldn't be much help. We'd probably be hindering them, really. Ah, how meticulous. How forbearing of you. I, for one, particularly brim over the excitement when I consider the great scenes from the previous tournament. So I attempted to ask some of the related academia staff recently to get some details. At present, improvements to the Wisdom Orb are still being put through their theoretical stages. In other words, any practical production will take some time yet. However, the once heated discussions around the first initiation of the event are decreasing by the day, and the tournament itself is being forgotten. Even if so, we cannot allow the influence of the previous event to be wasted. That was a couple of patches ago, honestly. As such, I've teamed up with Miss Hania here to organize a thematic event. What does thematic event mean exactly? Is that what these fungi-shaped pieces on the table are for? So it's basically like the Theater Mechanicus board. That's right. Mr. Balfour has been looking for sponsors as part of organizing the next tournament, and he has even sought to learn some marketing skills from Liyue. While doing that, he encountered a certain game known as Theater Mechanicus. Subsequently, he brought the Sumeru franchising rights for the game and put together an all-new game with me as the consultant. We call it Fungus Mechanicus. Fungus Mechanicus, huh? Let Paimon guess. So we're gonna make commands from various shrooms to duke it out on some machines? Haha, you are indeed insightful, Silver Companion. Got it in one. It is my belief that this game is easy to understand and promote and has great potential that is worth exploring. If we can successfully market it in a spin-off of the Beast Tamers tournament, we can allow the latter to stick in people's minds in the long term. That way, the next tournament we hold will attract a larger audience and a larger pool of contestants. Of course, this can only go ahead with your permission. After all, you have the final say on how the tournament environment is organized. Well, I can't deny it because I am a voiceless protagonist, so sure, let's give it a shot. Well, neither MurderofBirds nor Paimon really knows all that much about doing business, but Paimon thinks you've got a point there, Balfour. You and Hania have been working on this together, and Paimon believes in the two of you, so go right ahead. We haven't played the game yet, but Paimon bets that loads of people will still love it. Wonderful. Since the two of you have already agreed, I'll go ahead and promote Fungus Mechanicus. The game is in its testing stages at the moment, so we still need to invite people to play test it and collect their feedback so we can make further improvements. And I'm sure that you, who's surely encountered all matter of popular monsters throughout Teyvat, will come up with the best suggestions of them all. Let's do it, MurderofBirds. This is your one strong point. This is your strongest point after all. All right, golden comment's about to strike. But before that, Paimon's got a question for you, Hania. Do you mean to ask about Bongo Head and the others? Yeah, our Shroom buddies. What's up with them? That's right. Paimon misses our Shroom buddies. How are they doing? Don't you worry. They're doing great and living carefree as can be, too. Twirly Whirly and Blitztara. Oh my god, that's right. Blitzara. That was Yaimiko's Shroom buddy. Twirly Whirly and Blitzara are currently staying at my temporary residence in northern Port Ormos. One of the previous contestants is taking care of them. Bonglehead and Kindlejoy are nearby. If you'd like, Silver Companion, you can go play with them? Nearby, you say? Well then, MurderofBirds, Paimon will go look for Bonglehead while you play test late. What? Paimon's gonna go and play with our Shroom dude, she just left me with all the work, bro. Ain't no way. What do you mean? That's my Shroom buddy. Also, where's my Retribushroom and my freaking Cool It Shroom? I need my D-Luke and Kaya Shrooms to carry me through this. All right, Archive Mechanicus. Okay, Bongo Head. Yo! Oh my god, they improved on... Look at this. It's giving like a full rundown of their abilities. Yeah, it has been a while. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Hold up. Learn the fundamentals of the game through a clear and simple match. Okay, so we're gonna go with Bongo Head and whoever this individual is. Bongo Head's all I need. All right, Bongo Head will literally clear. I wonder if we're gonna get the Earth one, like my Geo dude. During Fungus Mechanicus, Beast Tamers must direct their little fungi to defeat all the Mechanici. Your little fungi will automatically choose the nearest Mechanicus and attack it. Use the controller or directly push the little fungi on the field to switch between fungi you control. Click any spot on the field or an opposing Mechanicus to direct your little fungi to that spot. Okay. All right. So it's kind of like a RTS point and click kind of vibe, I think. All right. So we're on a board. Oh, you come over here. Oh, okay. So up on the D-pad or right on the D-pad will cause them to move to certain spots. Gotcha. Sufficient Marvelous Gel collected. Press the button to release the skill. Oh, and is it for the specific character? Oh, okay, I see. So I have to highlight whatever. Okay, pick that up. I gotcha. Okay, so you come over here. So he's within range. I will do this. Bongo Head, you move down over here. So basically the Pyro one is my DPS. And Bongo Head will just, I guess, provide elemental like reaction stuff. Oh, actually, he's getting kind of low. So I would rather heal. There we go. Oh, also he does damage too. I can't sleep on Bongo Head. He does like AoE damage and heals. I'm stuck. Okay, first off, I literally turned and jumped and now I'm stuck in a I literally turned and jumped. I saw Bongo Head and Kindlejoy and then I literally just was lost to gravity. Oh my god! They're here. Okay, I need to take a picture with the squad. I'm about to do something kind of funny here, but walk with me, talk with me, okay? Head empty. Paimon actually has nothing going on. Hold on, do they? Hold on, let me...
Everyone hold hands.
Damn, she's got a whole freaking regimen planned for the day.
I see everything.
All right, officially promoting the Mechanici. We'll need to set up more advertisements. Okay, I gotta take a picture with all of us. This is so cool. Paimon's in the shot too. It's very rare that we're able to take pictures with Paimon. There we go. Oh, damn it, Aether, you're freaking blinking. There we go. All right, I want some like individual pictures with just me and Paimon. That's so cool. She's actually in the shot. All right, this is a good picture. I'll take that. All right, we might never see Paimon. I have to have some type of memento to remember her by. I don't know what's going to happen in the end game, you know? Oh, this is such a great shot of her. That right there. Look at them! So wholesome. All right. This is so good. I love taking pictures in the game now. Like, ever since I realized, oh my god, you can take pictures of these limited sequences. It wasn't really until Sumeru that I started doing this. Actually, the Golden Apple Archipelago is when I started doing it, when I was taking pictures of Agafia, my freaking Hydro Mommy. Hey there, Bongo Head, Kindlejoy. What should we play today? Yo! Oh my god, they're both popping off. Oh, hang on. Let Paimon try to guess what you're trying to say. Aw, this is so wholesome, man. Let's let them have their fun. I got work to do. So how was it, Golden Comet? How was your first taste of Fungus mechanicus gameplay? How did your gameplay go? Judging by your expression, I suppose you haven't come to a conclusion yet. I went in for one round, that's all. I need to conduct further testing. That is true. With a little testing content, it is indeed rather difficult to judge the strengths and flaws of Fungus mechanicus. But don't worry, Miss Hania and I will be here for a while. We will have one mechanici stage for you every day, 7 in total. Bro, they love the number 7 in this game. Come over whenever you have time. Well, fortunately for y'all, I have to do them all today because today's the last day of the event. So, all right, let's see. We've applied for 2 fungi to be furnished with sufficient. Oh, so we're gonna get, okay, so obviously as this continues on, we'll get more. Your silver companion can spend more time with Bongo Head too. Good for Paimon. Ah, yes, you can go see Bongo Head as well. It misses you, you know. Bring this with you. You can feed Bongo Head and Kindlejoy with it. It's their favorite. Oh? Oh, Hania's gift of marvelous jellies. Aw, that's sweet. All right, it's time for us to hang out with our shroom buddies. Move over, Paimon. An exquisite gift offered by Hania. It contains marvelous jellies, much loved by the fungi, and the jellies themselves come from many unique flavors that can be fed to the fungi based on their individual preferences. The marvelous jellies are a refined version of the floral jellies that preceded them and retain their crystalline translucence and springy texture, sans the dangerous ingredients, thus making them the ideal feed for fungi. That said, one should probably take care that the children don't eat it by mistake when storing them at home. All right, good stuff. Sit tight, shroom buddies. I have to make a little detour. I apparently have to go to Devantaka Mountain for something. All right, so apparently I got to take the road down to the river and something will happen. Oh yeah, didn't they say that like Blitz Tara is like at like a residence spot to the north or something like that? Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh shit, it is! It's Blitz Tara and Twirly Whirly. Yeah, that's right. The pictures are not letting up, gamers. We are getting pictures of all of them. Look at this! Look at that, bro. Layla would be so happy. Actually, you know what? Layla would be happy. It's almost like I have every character in the game. Twirly Whirly's like, oh my god, I'm surprised you're not sleeping right now, ma'am. Oh, this is so good. Aether really doesn't have any type of sentimental attachment, but, you know, it's because it's me. I'm the main character, so you bet your ass I'm taking a picture of them or with them. There we go. That's a good picture. Nice. Also, Nahida, what is this woman thinking?
Everyone hold hands.
Another chapter. Oh, this was the girl that was taking the story, writing the story down for Yai. I was like, who is this again? Because it's been such a long time. But yeah, I remember this now. They were basically writing their like source material of the tournament at the time. Inazuman mail from afar, missive from Sumeru. Oh shit. Oh, it's the manuscript of the story. Inazuman mail from afar to Soka, the resolute hero whose pen is her sword. Oh, so she actually did go through with it. All right, so this is basically like their Pokemon journey experience, it seems. Like your little title, Soka, it was coined by the new hires Aratani brought in. They've heard all about it, you know, how a senior writer crossed the treacherous waves and ventured deep into the rainforest of a foreign land to live with monster friends she met prior. Some even think that you must be a writer of the oldest schools, so fastidious in your standards for material inspiration that you're willing to brave great dangers just to produce the greatest possible work. Some think that you might be the sort to make such declarations as, the pen alone will not write a story worth acclaim. They think that thus you did raise your sword against monsters and prove victorious, only to find a few sweet-tempered ones with whom you could strike up friendships, a process that ultimately birthed your manuscript. Yo, she's literally a hero of the freaking people, it seems. It's like, oh man, we've heard of all of your legendary stories, great Pokemon master. Of course, the title of hero is one celebrated by all. After all, some some of our half a month at a time shut-in authors find your trip abroad to seek writing material quite the grand accomplishment. One worth of praise, certainly. Although these do not have much to do with the themes of beast taming, they can still be, with some adjustment, tucked away as material to be used as at a later date. Yeah, so basically your whole journey, like, it's all source material that you can find for inspiration when you want to write. Now then, to the main matter at hand. The manuscript you sent previously was quite good indeed. The details are well executed, as were the emotional motivations. I'd say that you've made quite a lot of improvements. Perhaps you might want to ride that momentum and change 30% of your previous scripts to match your current style. You did say before that the previous companion character wasn't all that special and wanted to change the base design of that companion to that of Blitztara. I think it's a workable idea. Electro characters are not very common to start with. Few light novels use such settings, with the exception being that particular chestnuts about reincarnation, I suppose. Taking visual effects into consideration, light novels tend to often use gold, white, or red, while characters in purple are relatively rare. So one such character could stand out. She wants her Shroom buddy to be like the Pikachu mascot of this story, it seems. Obviously, because Pikachu is also electricity, that actually makes a lot of sense. Of course, I believe I need not say that purple is a special familiarity to Inazuman readers. I believe you need only exercise your memory a little to know what I speak of. So, I'd like you to take care of Blitztara a little more during the time and observe its habits. You mentioned before that you are looking for some flavoring with which to further tune and refine the marvelous jellies. I have enclosed with this letter some regional specialties from Inazuma based on my own understanding of Blitztara. I believe it'll quite enjoy what you get when you combine the jellies with them. Oh, and do try to avoid eating them first, will you? I look forward to your next manuscript submission. Wow, that was pretty in-depth. And then we have missive from Sumeru, which is just as long. Wow. Dear Hania, thank you for your and Soka's help during this time. The last time Soka took me to see my fungi friend, I noticed that through Twirly Whirly's appearance hadn't changed much at first glance. I could feel that its skin was much more smooth and elastic, and its strength undoubtedly greater. Perhaps after a short while more, it will be able to float with me atop it. I'm rather looking forward to it, I must say. The marvelous jelly effects really are amazing. They can allow our shroom friends to grow more healthily and save time and effort, and even keep the shrooms from leaching the fertility of the rainforest soil. I wonder if this is from Layla, right? Because this is talking about her shroom buddy. It says missive from Sumeru, whereas Yai's was from Inazuma. Perhaps if I were to explain the effects of the jellies to the Mahamada, they would no longer have to worry about our fungi friends fighting for nutrients with the plants within the city, and any further resident applications on their behalf should go more smoothly. Najah is busy with some of the business that comes with becoming a researcher, and things have been a bit tight with my thesis, meaning that we're both a little pressed for time at the moment. But don't worry, I'll find a suitable opportunity to speak to the Mahamada about this. Najah has been very earnest in repeatedly emphasizing that she will most certainly cleanse the stain that Cotilia has left on the field of the fungi studies. I'm confident, yeah, I remember that. That was the guy that was like kind of going off last time. I'm confident that she'll be able to convince all the administrators. Once she's finished the improvements to the wisdom orbs, I believe that our fungi friends will definitely be able to claim a place in our lives alongside cats, dogs, and sumpter beasts alike. There are still a few more interesting things I will tell you, but I'll leave it to the next time we meet. Once you finalize plans for the next tournament, do tell me. I'll do my best to help you out. So that second tournament is kind of all but confirmed, which is really exciting. Hey there, Twirly Whirly. Hey there, Blitztara. Still remember us? Haha, no hesitation at all. They look happy. What should we do while we're hanging out? Let's use different sounds to communicate with them? You're gonna imitate animals? Sure, Paimon would like to know how Twirly Whirly and Blitztara relate to other animals too. Come on, let's give it a try. All right, let's do cuckoo. Sir, you okay? They're like, weird. You good, my guy? Sumeru doesn't really have pigeons, so our fungi friends don't really understand you at all. Maybe we can try imitating dusk birds instead. Kaka, kaka. That's kind of difficult. Paimon can't match the rhythm at all. It might have just confused the shroom buddies more. Let's try a different sound. We're gonna look like complete idiots. Rawr. What? What are you trying to imitate? Wait, were you trying to sound like a tiger? You'll scare them. Oh, that worked. Yo, they're vibing. Yo, you know what? Paimon, what do you know? Okay. Look at that. The fungi love me. Wait, what? They seem pretty excited. Have they made friends with rich Bolin tigers and fought along them before? It's a bit difficult to imagine. Maybe we should observe the fungi out in the wild more carefully next time. All right, well, maybe you should leave it to me, okay? I know what I'm doing. Gang, gang, woo. Wait, what the hell? Yo, gang, I guess. Oh, are you trying to copy the Abyss Mages now? Well, you're not very convincing. What the? Nani? Oh my god. I guess, oh, you know what? I guess it worked. They look kind of scared. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. My bad. Don't worry. I'm not a part of the Abyss Mage. I can't speak for my sibling, but hopefully you'll never have to meet her if she's on some sussery. That was really fun. Let's talk to Soka, and then we can be on our way. Fancy meeting you two, twin star of brilliant valor. That's quite a nice nickname. It's been a while, Soka. And there you go with the nicknames again. But Paimon likes this one. It's cool, and it also emphasizes our super awesome partnership. Ah, that's good that you like it. So, the contestant Hania mentioned was you, huh? Why are you in Sumeru by yourself? I was looking to regain the mindset I previously had during the tournament. I'm about 1/3 of the way through writing my new book, and I feel like some of the parts I've written after weren't quite right. As time passed, I found that the inspiration I got and the feelings that I held towards our Shroom partners began to fade and cool. Well, no matter how good your memory is, it won't quite be able to capture the joy of traveling together if you're apart from your companions for too long. Exactly. So I asked Lady Yai to allow me to come to Sumeru for a long-term attachment, and she gladly agreed. She even sent me here with a letter of recommendation. I searched in the rainforest for some time until finally finding Hania's campsite. It was really well hidden and didn't startle any of the surrounding animals at all. She is very capable and takes great care of the fungi, but I could at least help her share that burden. When she heard that I'd come, she agreed to my request and taught me a few survival skills and tutored me on how to take care of the fungi. I mean, I already enjoyed living together with them, so every day was quite fulfilling. Inspiration's also close at hand, so I believe that the rest of the book will be a cinch. Good for you. That's great. You get endless inspiration for your new book, and Hania gets to take some of the load off her back. Still, we haven't seen your partner anywhere. Paimon thinks it was Stormstress? Stormstress has been helping us set up for the new hut, so it's resting in our campsite right now. That's why I didn't come along to Port Ormos. The other contestant fungi partners are accompanying Stormstress. If the opportunity comes along, I can take you to the campsite to meet them all. But Lady Yai's Blitztara and Layla's Twirly Whirlies are just over there. They'd love to play with you. Nice. Let's go meet up with the Shroom friends later then. All right, cool. I assume we're gonna end up seeing those other Shroom buddies since we saw 4 of them already through these recent interactions, which I really liked. I wasn't expecting that. That was a pleasant surprise. Bongo Head! My boy! Come on, Bongo Head. Let's play clapping game. Come on, Kindlejoy. Let's play with let's dance with Bongo Head. We've gotten pretty familiar with Kindlejoy, but we still can't communicate well with it as we can with Bongo Head. You're a real happy bean, eh, Paimon? You're here. How are things with the fungi mechanicus trials? The test period will still be on for a while yet. We can play with them every day before it concludes. Oh, so Hania and our Shroom buddies will be here for a while? That's great. Paimon was planning to ask you to stay here for a day more so we can spend more quality time with the fungi, but it looks like we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, testing fungi mechanicus and playing with our Shroom buddies at the same time. It's sad that this is the only day that I can do the event because it ends today, but you know what? Less is more sometimes. Well, Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, Paimon. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. God damn it. Why you gotta do that? Oh, wow, they're chilling over here. This is cool. Oh, we can actually feed them. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, they have the gestures too. Okay, hold on. Let's make some gestures at them. That's true. It seems like some people can use simple hand gestures to make animals understand what they mean. Give your Shroom buddies a thumbs up. Paimon will do it too. Thumbs up for good old Bongo Head and the handsome Kindlejoy. Hey, they like that. Looks like they're both mighty pleased. Let's give them more encouragement in the future. All right, let's feed them. We had so much fun last time, but didn't notice that many marvelous flavors available. Let's pay more attention to the ones the Shroom buddies prefer. Let's go with Valberry flavored jelly. Ooh, Bongo Head like that. I don't think Kindlejoy did. So Bongo Head likes Valberry flavored ones. Maybe we can squeeze lots of Valberry juice and let Bongo Head soak on them next time. On the other hand, it seems Kindlejoy isn't so keen. Might as well call them Kindlejoy. I guess they're not very keen, so maybe not Kindlejoy, because it's the opposite of what they... Anyways, I tried my best, okay? Anyways, what should we do with our Shroom buddies now? All right, let's actually get back into the tournament. All right, let's see. This is so cool, though. They're just big chilling over there. All right, let's carry on. Let's play some more. I am interested to see how Oh my god. Holy shit, there's so many. All right, I was not expecting it to get this crazy. Oh, it's freaking Rocksteady. I think this is like my Geodude that was freaking just swept the entire freaking tournament. Twirly Whirly, Blitztara, Kindlejoy. All right, this is literally like, where's my Retribution? Where's my freaking Cool It? This is nonsense. Oh, Storm Stress. Okay, so that's Soka's. No more than 2 lil fungi retreated and completed in 240. Okay, let's assemble the team. Okay, so this is the squad right here. So we have Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, Blitztara, and Rocksteady. I think this will be good. Probably could have brought Twirly Whirly for some swirl damage, but I just want to see if this Geo Shroom is still as cracked as ever. I'm just wondering if I can keep up with this. This seems like a lot to remember. Hit him with the fire. Okay. Oh, this one gives a shield. That's a little different. Okay, I see. Yeah, the Geo Shroom got hella nerfed. That guy was carrying me last time. All right, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Positioning is a big deal. I don't want to be too close or too far from any of them, but it seems pretty straightforward. As long as I position properly, everyone can kind of like do AoE damage to each other. And that should be like close to GG. Yep, there you go. I think I still prefer the Beast Tamers approach. Like, it's a little overwhelming doing it this way because there's like 4 individual like points you have to like be like, okay, you travel over there, you go over there, like the point and click aspect. I also think it's because I'm on controller. It might feel a bit more natural if you're on keyboard and mouse, where the mouse is a lot easier to point and decide who goes where and who does what. But I think I prefer the Beast Tamers approach a little bit better. And since it seems like they're bringing it back, I hope that they bring it back like more refined. This is just cool to kind of be reintroduced to the Shroom buddies, and it's a different thing, but it's just not my flavor. Like, I know some people that probably like this approach better. I liked the other approach better. It's not about the quality of it, it's just like the execution of it. I just liked the other one better. I'm not complaining that they're trying different things. It's making it a lot easier for me to understand what I liked so much about the first event anyway compared to now. All right, I'm gonna talk to Hanaya real quick. Judging from your faces, it seems you two still have some more questions. Yes, don't worry, you can be more casual with me. You're both helping me a great deal, so I'll tell you what I know about keeping the fungi. Yeah, that's what we wanted to ask about. We didn't take Bongo Head with us previously for fairness' sake, so it wouldn't look like we were making ourselves the exception to the final decision. It's been some time since the tournament though, so if we're able to communicate with our Shroom buddies without having to rely on the wisdom orbs, we can keep Bongo Head with us, can't we? I have considered that as well, yes. Supposing that you can find a place devoid of other residents or animals, that would be fine in theory. Although our fungi friends are quite well behaved, they might be angered if challenged by animals like forest boars. We have the Serenity Pot. Oh my god. Oh shit, that would be cool if they let us take our Shroom buddies to the Serenity Pot. Tubby would be really troubled if the fungi were to get into fights with the other animals. Screw the other animals. I will despawn those things in an instant if it means I can have my Shroom buddies in there. Perhaps we can ask Tubby first. Maybe she'll have some ideas. I'm also looking for new security measures, such as road signs or fences that have special spores on them that will cause fungi to automatically remain within a specific area. Perhaps we might be able to separate the living areas of the fungi with that of other animals, thus preventing conflict. If something looks particularly promising, I'll inform you right away. Yo, to me, that sounds like Hoyoverse is saying we kind of are working around a possibility of making that happen with the Shroom buddies, and we're letting you know that we're trying to find an option for that. That gives me hope. I really think so. I think that'd be really cool. These guys are practically like companions. Yeah, they did do it with the dog event, the Bonton Songo detective, like the freaking Metal Gear Doge event, where we ended up fighting one of those dogs and then they became a Serenity Pot companion, like little animal. I think that would be possible. It would be a limited time thing, so you would have to take that up on the opportunity when it comes around. Talk to Hanaya and Balfour. Okay, cool. Thank you for the work these past few days, Golden Comet, Murder of Birds, and Silver Companion Paimon. We've logged all your games, all 2 of them, and we're able to gather lots of data for your game records. You fall under the category we call Pinnacle Class Players. Ooh, look at that. And I believe that between you and normal testers, we'll be able to come up with more stable improvement directives. Of course, we'd also like to hear what your thoughts on the game overall, and if you have any suggestions in that regard. Your feedback will not only have a positive impact on Fungus mechanicus, but will also affect the next tournament to that extent. Finally, we'd like to hear about your general preferences. Would you prefer novelty or more competitive aspects? I like cooperation between companions. I thought there was a bit of that in the first tournament. Competitive clashes are really important, sure, but we prefer the future challenges test the bonds between us and our Shroom buddies. Bonds, huh? All right, I understand. Balfour, do you remember what I told you about the most important idea? Understood. We shall endure to design more challenges that will test the coordination with one another, where effective communication will allow you and your Shroom buddy friends to unleash your true potential. Same as always, huh, you two? Regardless, that's what this round of Fungus mechanicus tests. Thank you for your hard work. Now that we've done the work, it's time to collect our pay and get some food for ourselves. Wait, that's not right. We're the organizers of the next tournament while Hanaya and Balfour are making preparations for it. Hania's our new assistant and Balfour's also being employed by us. Does that mean we'll have to pay our employers for their hard work? Damn, Paimon, what do you mean? Paimon's like, yo, do we have to pay our employees for their time and effort and compensation? They can't just work for free? Oh no, that's not necessary. In fact, that's too kind of you. I volunteered to do this job and I learned a lot from it too. I'm someone from the mercantile industry as well, so the experience of managing Fungus mechanicus has been quite valuable to me. If this work were to be open to the public, I'm sure you'd have no lack of offers from people who'd like to pay the rights to it, to be honest. And once Fungus mechanicus starts turning a profit, Balfour should make his investment back and a large portion of the profits will go to me. I will then set a portion of that aside to use as funds for the next tournament, and another portion to be used to take care of our Shroom buddies. There you go. Putting money back in the business. And by that, I don't just mean Bongo Head, but also the fungi and the other contestants that entrusted me, like Storm Stress. In other words, the improvements you're helping us make to Fungus mechanicus will not only make us all a tidy profit, but will also go into securing welfare to the fungi. Oh, so that's it. Well, Paimon doesn't get all this profit and earning stuff, but it sounds like everyone wins, huh? Paimon's feeling a sense of accomplishment already. If we get the chance, Murder of Birds, we should tell our friends in Sumeru about Fungus mechanicus. Gotta spread the word and everything. All right. I'll be heading out of the city with our fungi to meet with the assistant, and then we'll return to the campsite. The fungi who stay at the campsite will get worried if we're away for too long. Mr. Balfour will stay here and promote the test version of Fungus mechanicus. If you, okay, so basically we'll just keep this open if you want to keep playing. Yeah, play to your heart's content. You're already going with Bongo Head and the rest? Paimon still wants to play with Bongo Head, but meeting you already has definitely put Paimon at ease. It was especially great to see that our Shroom buddies are all right as rain, and we're just as tight as we used to be. Don't worry, I believe we'll meet again soon. Though the two of you are constantly traveling, I do have a means of contacting you. For example, we can send you letters through the Adventurers Guild. I'm sure that when we next meet, our friends will be both healthy and hardy. Just hang tight. Wait for good news from me. Yep, we believe in you, Hanaya. Keep up the great work. Take care of our friends and don't forget to take care of yourself. We'll see you next time then, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Damn, this was a cool little experience, man. I'm probably gonna do the rest of these little challenges off stream, but I just wanted to showcase and feature a couple of them just to kind of see how the process works and everything. But that was awesome. This actually just makes me miss the Shroom buddies even more. And speaking of which, let's go back to the riverside. We might actually see all of the Shroom buddies in one area. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, we're back over here. Oh shoot, I see Kindle Joy. Oh my God. Oh, it's all 3. Oh, it's actually, it's all 4. Okay, I can't count. My God. The squad. Look at this. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, I literally need a group photo. This is so cool. There we go. Yeah, look at this. I like this. Oh, and the freaking lighting. Holy moly, this is goated. Look at that. Lilapar is just like, what the hell are all of these abominations? All right, I'm actually really happy that they featured that.
I see everything.
Let's work. Once we get back to the camp, our fungal friends will love it. Aw. She's still like thinking about them too. She's like, yo, for the Shroom buddies. Yes, I think the reunion between old friends requires more detail and effort, more emotion. Oh, the final send-off, it looks like. It's almost time to go, Soka. We'll rest for a while eating, then we'll pack the campsite up. We'll be heading out for the long trek shortly. If any of the Shrooms can't walk anymore, then we'll do it as we did before. You'll carry Twirly Whirly and Blitztara. I'll carry Bongo Head and Kindlejoy, and the tents and packages will be left up to the Sumpter Beasts. I'll get the campfire started then, and put some food too. This is going to be a long trip after all. Looks like Hanaya and Soka have met up at the campsite. Paimon wonders what they're talking about. Perhaps we should say hello all the same? That works too. Sounds like they're going soon, so we should take this opportunity to chat just a bit. Hi there, Hanaya, Soka. Ah, a sudden appearance, as befit as Call and They Appear adventures. Ah, that nickname's also a first. How many nicknames do you have for us anyway, Soka? Maybe Paimon should get a little notebook someday and write them all down. Now, I did say that we'll meet again soon, but I didn't expect to be proven right quite so quickly. Perhaps our next meeting will be just as unexpected as this one. If you chose to see your parting with the fungi friends in this manner, the parting should sadden you less. That does make sense. Thanks, Hanaya. Paimon's feeling loads better already. We're already planning to return camp once we finish eating. If you're not in a hurry, why don't you come with us? Soka's a very good cook, and she often makes things that I've never heard of. It'd be a shame for you to miss out. It was her suggestion to lead Naja to make all kinds of new miraculous jelly flavors. Our Shroom buddies really enjoy them. Really? Oh, it's nothing that dramatic. I'm just trying to imitate some dishes I read about in the bridging plot of some light novels. It wasn't really any special basis behind it. Now that you two are here, I'm going to do more than my best to whip up something awesome. Woohoo! Time for a feast. It's time for Soka's Unbound Author's Feast. I'll call our fungi friends over and lay a spread of our favorite marvelous jellies for them. All right, so it's going to be a final buffet before everyone goes away. Rap God. What did you just say? Did you just say something, Hanaya? No, not really. Just look at Soka go. It's almost like she's conjuring a meal rather than cooking it. Well, I'm starting. Just look at me. Soka picked out quite a few light novels with exceedingly long titles from her pile of books and checked them against the ingredients available at the campsite before deciding on the meal. Afterwards, she whipped up some cooking utensils and began a flashy and swift process of cooking. She quickly completes several luxuriant dishes. Everyone sits on the campsite grounds enjoying the feast, the murmuring water intertwined with the fragrances. Time seems to slow down, and the enjoyable time stretches on. Whew, that was great. Paimon's so full. What do you think, Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, Twirly Whirly, and Blitztara? Oh yeah, they love it. They're like, hell yeah, bro, we eating good tonight. We're putting in work. Hooray, everyone else has eaten and drank their fill too. Huh, I didn't understand that. Can Paimon speak to the fungi? Sus. Guess you'll have to have a few more conversations with Bongo Head at the next tournament. Speaking of that, Paimon didn't think that you could cook, I don't know how to say that, the aleaka nuts in that way, in many ways, or cook sunsetias and zaytun peaches that have this sort of flavor when mixed with spices. Huh. Soka hasn't been here long, but it seems she's already understood the unique points of the local ingredients. Well, it's our job as authors. Before we write something, we must do sufficient research in the places we will write about and memorize the local encyclopedia as such whenever possible. Sprinkle in a bit of the thought process that one reads about often in light novels, combining two strange elements to see what happens, and you might be pleasantly surprised by what you find. She's like adventurous. She's willing to experiment and kind of test the waters and see what happens. Speaking of that, I just remembered a light novel opining of the pinnacle of culinary skill can transcend even the most absolute and preferences and the most ossified of habits. For example, you can make people that don't enjoy spicy foods eat some and cause dogs to fall in love with cat food. The author reasoned that there is no borders within food so long as you can grasp and control the key ingredients that lies between love and hate. I feel like that's like Shokugeki no Soma. That's like a food, like wars kind of like cooking show or cooking anime. Perhaps that principle may also work with our shroom buddies. Perhaps they may no longer be limited by their marvelous jellies for sustenance should our culinary skills reach a certain threshold. Is that so? That sounds kind of reasonable. Murder of Birds, maybe we should keep an eye out the next time we go to Inazuma to see if we can find that kind of light novel. If the suitable opportunity arises, we should start our own special culinary training. Damn, these freaking shroom buddies are gonna have their own freaking dietary regimen now. Leave it to Paimon. Nice, nice. I guess we can add hyper additive chef to your list of features, and perhaps you really will succeed. If it's you two, I suspect that you'll even be able to accomplish things that cannot be explained through common sense. You'll show everyone how it's done. I look forward to that, in fact. Let's all do our best. All right then, now that we're all fired up, let's get a move on. Let's share another meal just like this one the next time we meet. And there it is. The shroom buddies. This was so sweet. This was so wholesome. I really, really enjoyed this. Oh, I'm sorry. I literally almost pushed her in the water. Her like animation, she looked like she was about to go head first. This was so good. I loved this. Okay, I want to get one more picture. I don't want to be in the picture though. I just want to take the picture. I love this. This is great. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this little background shot of all of them and be on my way. I love you, shroom buddies. Be well. I'll see you in the future patch, I hope. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. So what I think I'm gonna do with this video, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, is I'm gonna combine this portion of my Fontaine playthrough because we are continuing on with the little fungi's fantastic fiesta. I'm gonna take this portion of the VOD and combine it with the Fungus mechanicus event when we get to that point during my Sumeru portion playthrough, just because I know this one's really short and the other one's really short, and I think combining them two will have a more fulfilling payoff than giving you guys that small event and then waiting until we get to Fontaine to give you this small event. I did something similar with the Vibro Crystal research. I took the Vibro Crystal research from the Chasm, and then I took the one that we got when Sumeru came out, and I put those two together. So I just want to kind of deliver a more fulfilling Fungus Shroom Buddies reunion video for you guys. But yeah, so a little bit in the future here from YouTube's perspective. Obviously, I'm live at my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MurderofBirds, and we are actually wrapping up the last bit of content. I'm actually on my way to Canada today, and I have a flight in a few hours, so we have 5 hours to finish this fantastic fungi event, and this is on the very tail end of content for version 4.2 as we get ready for 4.3 this week. So I'm just sitting down right now to kind of pick up where I left off for overall content, and very excited to see the shroom buddies again. Like I said, we initially got introduced to them during the fantastic Fungi Frenzy event during Sumeru, and then they made a return for the Fungus Mechanicus event, and now this is third time's the charm. We have Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta. In the corner of the Chartier, Leonius, butchered the hell out of that, an old friend has set up a booth and is promoting an improved tabletop game, Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta. Among Fontainians who rarely see fungi, the game is quite novel indeed. So we have our 3 stars right here. We have Bongo Head, Kindle Joy, and Twirly Whirly. I don't know if that's Twirly Whirly. That one looks Dendro, just because like the energy, but Twirly Whirly is usually the third one there. That one looked a little Dendro. So I assume the old friend is Hanaya, the NPC that was kind of like giving shrooms like a bunch of shit back in the day until she kind of... Oh my god! There he is, chat. I saw him. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes? Just now, that thing which floated off ahead. Was that a fungus? Have fungi invaded Fontaine? Murder Birds, let's go check it out. Oh my god! The squad! Oh my goodness. Thanks for your cooperation. The review has been completed and your companions are all safe. They are of no threat to Fontaine citizens and the ecological environment. As stated in the Fontaine Foreign Species Management Act and the Code of Business Conduct, you may proceed with your event. Oh my god, is this Hanaya? Yo, what the hell? Yo, she got some new threads. Damn, she's like, yo, when in Fontaine, act as the Fontainians do. Oh my God. Also, you can see like the little board right there. It has some of the hydro eidolons on there. That's a nice little improvement. I didn't think hosting an event in Fontaine would have been complicated. It took around 10 extra steps than compared to the procedures at Port Ormos. I guess my preparations weren't sufficient. Don't mention it and don't beat yourself up about it. You and your fungi companions are special guests. The Maison Gardenage rarely comes into contact with foreign fungi species, so proceed with caution as necessary. It is only normal that the observation and evaluation took a little bit of time. Next, I shall transfer your commissions to the other guards. If the rumored Golden Comet and Silver Companion are spotted, the guards will notify them and ask that, hello, hi. That's us. Pleasure to meet you. We're pretty famous around these parts. I hope your Lil Fungi's fantastic fiesta goes smoothly and you have a great time in the court of Fontaine. If you need anything, just call me and I'll be there. It seems that won't be necessary. They're already here. Wait a minute. By Gold Comet and Silver Companion, you're referring to these super Zenith buff level forces? Whoa, how did we suddenly become the topic of this conversation? And what's with the strange names? You two are the same as ever, I see. Energetic, spirited, and with a reassured air about you. I believe we've met before, yes? I know, you look so different. That voice sure is familiar, but did we know a lady like her? Based on your slightly tan skin, you're not from around here, right? Paimon kind of remembers now. This is kind of unbelievable, but are you Hanaya? The same Hanaya who's been taking care of Bongo Head and the other fungi. I can't believe they're here, dude. Yeah, that's me. Long time no see, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. Your outfit is gorgeous. Your new looks made you completely unrecognizable. You've changed. Dude, I really hope they give Rana an updated model now. Like, just thinking about the fact that they actually changed her up from like an Aramite design to a Fontainian design. I think that'd be so freaking cool if we see Rana and Arana in the future, because they're venturing off, they're exploring the world. If we come into contact with them in the future, I think that'd be so cool if she has a different model and like a different getup. Playable, perhaps? I wouldn't complain. Is this some way of making your trip to Fontaine with your fungi buddies special? Actually, the court of Fontaine does not impose a dress code to its visitors. You'd be welcomed warmly even if you were wearing a plain hunter's outfit. And the way Miss Hanaya is dressed is more than just following a dress code. I'd say it's elegant, extremely elegant. Thank you very much. Your affirmation fills me with greater confidence. Anyways, I'm here in Fontaine to search for reliable investors for the official fungi tournament and host a preview event to advertise the fungi's cuteness and attract an audience in advance. According to Soka, we are conducting transnational business, and Fontainians are very particular about their dress. So I literally just said that, bro. When in Rome, when in Fontaine, do as Fontainians do. Exactly. She has to, you got to dress the part to be the part. She prepared my preview event plans, ordered this costume for me, and even gave me special training to improve the way I carry myself. She took like formal lessons too. That's crazy. Paimon didn't expect her to be so well versed in foreign etiquette. Was she that knowledgeable? And if you still remember the tabletop game Fungus Mechanicus, then you can give the brand new Lil Fungi's fantastic Fiesta a try. In Fungus Mechanicus, you directed the fungi to defeat all of the mechanici. The game received a pretty good initial response, but it was lacking in long-term potential and has quickly lost popularity. I like that line there too, because that kind of echoes what the Hoyoverse developers said. They're trying to find a way to implement a permanent game mode regarding like the fungi, and they're kind of iterating and reiterating on like the previous ones that we've done. There was the initial one that was kind of like more served like Pokemon. There was the Mechanici one that we did that was almost kind of like auto chess, and they're constantly reiterating to find like a perfect permanent version. So I think that's kind of cool. As such, Soka combined elements of various documents and fiction to change the Mechanici into pieces that simulate powerful opponents, which adds all manner of variables to the game. Soka is at the Steambird's office right now discussing the game's marketing plan. All right, nice. Powerful enemies, you say? We'll be commanding fungi pieces to clash with other creatures? The game sounds a lot more complicated now, but based on past experiences, Paimon's sure that you'll also have details to iron out and perfect. Yep, that's right up our alley. Oh my gosh, the little fungi are chilling in the... Look at them! They're just chilling in the corner. I'm so freaking happy, dude. I need to get a picture with them. We're in Fontaine now. Your super zenith boss level forces after all. And Miss Hanaya is an important foreign merchant, so you can just leave any odd jobs to ordinary guards. Oh, so you're one of the guards. Paimon thought that you were an assistant Hanaya hired. You're so reliable. Thank you so much. A super zenith boss level force recognizes me. I have been acknowledged by an apex warrior. Is that our title in Fontaine? That's so extra, bro. We have like a title in every region, right? Like we're the first sage in Sumeru. We're the honorary knight in Mondstadt. We're like a super high level zenith boss freaking champion in Fontaine. We're the apex warrior. As a newbie in the spectral patrol, I'm obligated to monitor foreign creatures, provide the highest level of assistance to special guests, and resolve issues that are beyond the ability of ordinary guard. If fungi-related events can bring considerable commercial benefits to the court of Fontaine, then I would be considered to have accumulated experience that goes beyond combat, and our captain would value me more. Oh, don't be so serious. It's just a game. In Paimon's opinion, anything linked to the fungi tends to help people forget their troubles and be happy. In that case, I happen to have a suggestion. Soka and I tried I'm not going to say that whole thing. I'm just going to say fungi fiesta. Soka and I have tried fungi fiesta several hundred times, but we represent only 2 types of players, whereas the guests are more diverse mentalities. As it happened, the 2 of you are very unique personalities and experiences. So if you two were to play a few games, we should be able to discover many in-game limitations that will help further improvements. All right, let's get it. I'm a fucking gamer. Since the super zenith boss level forces are absolutely interested, and this will make an excellent feather in my resume cap, of course I'd be happy to help. She's like, yo, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh my God, there's a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're gonna start small, but first, Bongo Head and Kindle Joy in Fontaine. You already know I had to do it to him, chat. You already know, bro. There we go. Oh my gosh, what a great picture. Look at that, man. The Shroom buddies are back in town. Oh my God, Bongo Head. Paimon was right. That's Bongo Head and Kindle Joy. Oh my gosh, they do like their little song noises. I love them. Please wait. We'll come play with you once we finish talking to Hanaya and Terena. Well, we already did that. So I wonder where Twirly Whirly is. I guess Hanaya only brought 2 of them instead of all 3. I mean, she is 1 person after all. She's like, damn, I gotta manage all of this. Okay, let's see. Working Monsters Leisurely Test. Oh, I like the little artwork here. That's cute. All right, so we got Bongo Head and Magishroom over here. I need Retribushroom and Cool It. All right, I need D-Luke and Kaya to come to Fontaine to help me. A little fungi based off the ally of the Golden Comet and their Silver Companion during their initial tournament, Bongo Head. I love that. Use the controller to switch little fungi you are controlling. In addition, you can use the select all button to select all fungi at once. Press any spot on the field or an opponent to command the fun. Okay, so this is almost like a real-time strategy, I assume then. Oh shit. Silver Companion versus the all-around rookie. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, so I can control. Oh, this is actually really neat. I like this. All right, let's move over. Yeah, so positioning. I got a position. Get into position. And then I can use this one to control both of them. I think controlling both of them would be way better than just not. You have to control them separately in order for them to do their abilities, but controlling them together means that you can move them together. Oh, okay, so I see. So the bottom is so essentially your moves also are on a cooldown based on those little jellos at the bottom. I see. I was like, wait, why can't I use my ability? Strong, too strong. Even if it's just a tabletop game, you're still practically invulnerable. Okay, so basically what they're saying is it's too easy right now. Flattery will get you nowhere. That's a little too much, don't you think? We're just playing a game. Don't try to be humble. This tabletop game can reflect a player's ability to command. The positioning of each little fungus, their opponents, skill activation, rhythms, support timing, everything is important. You haven't received any combat training from the Maison Gardenage, and yet you're able to launch joint attacks so skillfully. You're not just the super zenith boss level forces, you're a real super zenith boss. Are you interested in taking up a position on the Maison? Oh, really? That she's offering me a job? That's so funny. I don't want to go to work. Yeah, and settling down and working on a fixed location will keep MurderofBirds from doing what he needs to do. Yeah, I gotta find my sister. I understand the respect you feel for them. Unfortunately, from what I know, they plan to travel around Teyvat while helping people from all nations to resolve their problems and eliminate monsters. As a recipient of their kindness, I too hope that we shall be able to receive their help. I see. Sowing the seeds of justice and peace throughout Teyvat is indeed more important than merely maintaining order in Fontaine. Then all I can do is go a few more rounds with you and do my best to understand your way of thinking. Anyways, there's something important we can't forget, Hanaya. You want to know how Bongo Head's doing, right? Yeah, he's right over there. Bongo Head and Kindlejoy are right over there. Miss Tarina even specifically arranged for someone to take care of our Shroom, our fungi buddies. As before, I've prepared special jellies this time. You can play with them while enjoying some snacks together. Nice. That's what Paimon's talking about. You really are getting better at this, Hanaya. MurderofBirds, let's go play a round of a fungi fiesta with Tarina and then go see Bongo Head. Nice, nice, nice. All right, round 2, electric boogaloo. Who do we got now? Oh my God, could it be? Could it be, chat? Ah, damn it, it's not. I got debated. I thought that was Shroom. God damn it, where is he? Where's my Shroom? Hey, they have Blitztara. Wow, so they have the original 4. So this is my Shroom buddy, Bongo Head. This is Hanaya's Kindlejoy. This is Layla's Twirly Whirly, and this one is Yaimiko's Blitztara. These were the original 4 from the first main event, for those of you who weren't around for it. And then all of these other ones were basically like supporting bits. You could also choose which ones you wanted for yourself. That's why I'm like, I guess it's the same one, but I named them in the original. So like Shroom was the name that I gave the fire one. And so I always feel like that one's my personal one, but then it's just the fucking Dual Blaze. Like, who the fuck is Dual Blaze? I don't know you. And then this guy, Rockstead, this guy was a fucking king in the original Shroom event. Whenever it goes to YouTube, you guys will see this guy fucking carried my ass. He was so good. He just did like this one massive damage attack, this AoE physical damage, and it killed everything on the freaking field. I called him Geodude. Not in the game, but like personally, I called him Geodude. I was just like, bro, you freaking, you're cracked. I don't care like who we're fighting. I think I'm gonna run the OG team actually. So Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, Twirly Whirly, and Blitztara. I gotta do it for the OGs. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try my best. We'll see how we do. I have not read the rules of engagement for this run. Oh God, I gotta move around over here. I gotta be careful to, oh my God, Twirly Whirly. Holy shit, oh my God, Sucrose would be so proud right now. Even though she doesn't even know who you are, it's just, that's giving Sucrose to me right now. All right, everyone just needs to be nearby. All right, this guy's a little scary. Get him, gang! You fool, hitting Blitztara like that. You're Electro too. Yeah, Blitztara almost met their fate right there. Good Lord. Oh shit, we got Magu Kenki now. That's cool though. This kind of shows like how they got the inspiration to add all of these different elements to the game. So this one's Magu Kenki, a boss created jointly by Hanaya and Soka. The key opponent here is based on the Inazuman automaton, the Magu Kenki. So I think I'm gonna run Electro and Pyro. Some opponents have special combat skills. When an AoE skill is going to deal damage to the little fungi in the area, a warning will appear. Okay, so we got to get out of the AoE before like the big damage move hits. Oh my God, back up, back up, back up. Holy shit. Yo, we are freaking trucking along, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, so I have to worry about positioning a lot more in this. Get out of the AoE! Nice. So I have to like attack. It's like guerrilla warfare. I attack and then I get out. All right, get all up in there. I have a timer too, actually. I gotta be. Now we're chilling. We're chilling? Okay, we got him. Oh my God, that one was kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie. You have to attack and then you have to switch. Like on the controller, it's annoying because there's 2 separate buttons you have to press. It's the D-pad. Like I feel like if I was on keyboard, it'd be easier to just click the character and then move where you want them to go on the map. After a while, you and Paimon arrive at the Fungi Fiesta booth. I love these soft, bouncy, smooth, squishy fungi. The description, oh my God. I want to keep playing. Oh, there's another Melazine over here. Oh, so we're gonna get some new competition, I assume. I'm Engine, and I was Tarina's drill master before she entered the special patrol. I'm nothing like her, you hear? Nothing. I'm not going to grovel before you just because you're super zenith boss level forces. So this super arrogant Melazine used to be Tarina's drill master. Don't worry, Gold Comet, Silver Companion. Miss Tarina received new orders not long ago and has returned to the Special Patrols base. Before departing, she asked Miss Engine to watch the event area in her place. She loves little fungi fiesta, and we're always playing it. That's right, I love both the tabletop game and those round fungi in real life. They're soft, bouncy, smooth, and squishy, just like Tadalga. And other things that we will not talk about here. Why are you drooling? You can't eat them. No eating. Yeah. Shroom buddies are friends, not food. I won't. I just want to hold them and rub my face against them. Hanaya didn't mind when I pinched Kindlejoy. That's the most you can do. Only we can hold Bongo Head. You're so stingy. I want them both. Damn, she's like, I love them so much. I want them. Hanaya says you're experts at the game. How about a round against me? If I win, I'm going to hold and pinch Bongo. Damn, Paimon's like, what? What did I just tell you? We're also the first champions of the Nilot Pala Cup and the Twin Stars of Brilliant Valor. We didn't earn those titles just by being easily defeated. Shit, we're flexing our titles now? We're flexing our gamer credibility. Yeah, so they did say that Soka is at the Steambird. So I guess I can go there and talk to her before the end of this. So I'm going to do that real quick. Hey, what's going on? Whoa, our gold and silver bosses. I didn't expect to run into you here. Who are you? What's an eremite doing here? This is kind of wild seeing this model of this character in this region. You can't recognize me. Great, that means my disguise is a great success. All right, hand over your friendship fees. What? No, please. Double friendship EXP is so hard to come by. We will never give you any more. Wait a minute. Friendship fee? A warm hug works too. Or maybe a pat on the shoulder? Maybe a fist bump would be nice? Reunions should be celebrated with happiness and cheer. Aren't you happy? The guest of Tenshukaku, the slayer of 3,000 bandits in 7 days, and the twin stars of Brilliant Valor? This string of strange names and the way you greeted us with boss. Paimon remembers now. Are you Soka? Bingo, you got it right. Soka, mercenary mode, is making her debut. Oh my god, she looks great in that, actually. Long time no see. You seem to be in high spirits. Why are you acting just like Hanaya? You're like a completely different person as well. Are you wearing Hanaya's clothes? Looks good on me, right? It's light, flexible, and breathable, making it perfect for life in the rainforest. And it's just right for Fontaine, too. I stay quite cool once I tied my hair up. It's perfect for running errands in Fontaine, and I don't need Mistflower Corollas for heat relief. Speaking of which, have you seen Hanaya? We're releasing the improved version of Fungus mechanicus known as Fungi Fiesta here in Fontaine. My gosh, all these Fs. It comes with brand new opponents. The pieces are carefully selected and designed based on adventurous stories from everywhere. An even more wonderful experience, you say. Well done, Soka. Huh, it's more exciting to go up against moving opponents. Commanding our fungi friends to victory should feel more awesome than ever. Recognition from both my bosses, hurrah. Guess I've gotten harder from now on, huh? I've heard from Hanaya that you stand in front of the Steambird office because you're putting advertisements in the paper. Is that the case? That's right. I have an appointment with a journalist to write, to write the text for it. Don't worry, writing's my specialty. I wonder if it's Charlotte. That'd be really cool if it was Charlotte. Whoa, Balfour was invited by the Fontaine Research Institute to look for technical support personnel to improve the wisdom orb. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this wisdom orb development has been going on for a while too. I want to play around with you when I'm done, so please wait for me. Nice. Yeah, it was really good to see her. I love her in this model. She looks, actually, you know what? Let's get a picture. One for the road. It's not too often that we see Soka around. Nice. My boys! My children! Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, long time no see. Paimon's missed you. Pinch our fungi friends. Hey, yo, let's go. Take that, Melazine. We're the only ones allowed to pinch our Shroom buddies. Paimon wants to hold Bongo Head and pinch Kindlejoy too. Sheesh, yo, pinches and hugs all around. Huh? Hold on a sec. You both still look more or less the same, but I feel like you've gotten rounder. That means they've been eating well. It means Hanaya is taking good care of them. Well, if they keep eating well, maybe they'll be bigger than even us one. Oh my god. He's gonna go from Bongo Head to like 5 head. Then when we travel together, Bongo Head can put us on its head and fly in the sky. And if Bongo Head gets tired, then Kindlejoy will take us and we can go find a Sumpter Beast and all ride on it. All right, sure. Bongo Head's gonna be a freaking galaxy brain by the time we get to endgame. Looks like you're all looking forward to the journey, huh? Once the wisdom orb is improved and the fungi can move more freely, where should we go? Murder of Birds, should we start planning? Aw, that is true. That's what they're waiting on. So that way these fungi can have just like free reign to do whatever. Let's feed them, not eat them. Let's feed them first. Let's eat them first, chat. Sure, we have a few new jelly flavors this time. What flavor do you want? Fish and chips, coffee, Fanta. Let's try fish and chips. Paimon didn't think the fungi would like fish and chips. Guess they're not picky about what to eat. That's good. A good appetite is important to stay healthy. You know, since we're discovering new dishes in Fontaine, we can tell Hanaya to develop new jelly flavors. Yeah, so I want to see how they react to all of them. I don't know how I feel about giving them the Fanta flavor. Fanta's a little Sasuke. Oh my god. They're like, holy shit, caffeine. They seem even more energetic now. Huh, do coffee flavored jellies actually contain coffee? They're like, yo, I'm hopped up on caffeine. Let's get this bread. We're gamers now. Use Fanta flavored jellies. Question mark. Are they gonna get a sugar rush right now? Huh? It looks like they're about to float away, so they can't have carbonated things. Okay, so soda, no bueno. I mean, Bongo Head's literally made of water, so... And this is... Looks like the... Oh, yeah, the guard. Yeah, the guard that the other lady left here. Was it playing with the fungi while we were gone? The guard seems to nod as its parts twirl and make low mechanical noises. Despite not speaking, it gives off a sense of elegance for some reason. How polite. Paimon is going to give you a great nickname. How about Miss Gardamedicate? All right, so like Gardamech etiquette is what she's trying to say here. Those are the 2 words. All right, the Gardamech's visible parts glow faintly with joy. Huh, seems like they like the name. The fungi will be happy to have a new friend like you, Miss Gardamedicate. That's such a mouthful. Does that really have to be what we call this Gardamech? Is this Gardamech gonna just have that nickname for all time now? Like whenever we see this Gardamech, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's Gardamedicate. Only Paimon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get a picture with Hanaya too. Just realized I don't think I got a picture with her earlier. And who better to get a picture with than a Melazine? You know, it is what it is. I knew it. Your strategy was outstanding in the Nilot Polycub and Fungus mechanicus, and it's extraordinary here too. I suppose I should bring my A game. Your A game? Ahem. Anyways, Boss Golden Comet, Silver Companion, what do you think of Little Fungi's fantastic fiesta? Stop being so formal. We're friends, you know. Yeah, we're friends. Saying that makes it feel like we're superior and subordinate. And it creates, you know, a sense of distance. My concern is that publicly, I am an employee of the Beast Tamers Tournament organization, and the 2 of you are the highest level decision makers. According to 500 things you need to know when organizing a big event, attention should always be paid to etiquette and rules. So using the correct methods to address is important as well. I may need to take up some of your time later to meet with the sponsors and discuss the event. Like our sponsors this time, the Fanta Project team. Interesting. I guess I can be a boss for a while, but we know nothing about business talk. They may see through our lack of experience if we're present. These 2 so-called bosses are complete amateurs. The deal we offered don't have to be that good, and we won't be able to refute it, so it'll make everything absolutely embarrassing. In that way, we'd actually be creating trouble for you. Oh, that's right. She's basically saying we're not qualified to be bosses. When it comes to dealing with people, it seems I'm still lacking in experience when compared to you. I should use this term to address carefully from now on then. No, I should give more consideration to how I deal with non-mercenaries. We're more concerned about how you're doing, really. Yeah, Hanaya, we haven't seen each other in a long time and you've changed so much. You must have gone through a lot. Me? I think I've been living quite peacefully, in truth. Soka taught me a lot about vocabulary and grammar when I returned to Port Ormos, and that helped me get through numerous books. I think my level of knowledge should barely meet the standards of the lowest level of students. In return, I helped Soka with physical training and taught her more rainforest survival. Oh, so they kind of helped each other with what they were good at, which was, you know, that's really nice. Maybe it was her keen interest in mercenaries that kept her spirits high at all times, but I took her to meet one of my old mercenary friends and didn't take long for her to hit it off with them. What really surprised me was how we encountered some monsters on the way back, only for Soka to leap forward and give them a few swings of her axe. She's got a real gift. Guess we look forward to you entering the academia soon, huh? Yeah, right. I'm sure you'll make it with all the books you've been reading. Not at all. I don't need a degree. I'm satisfied with taking care of my fungi buddies. Anyways, I appreciate concern. They've been living to the fullest lately. Aw, that's nice. Everyone's going through a little bit of growth. Hanaya and Soka, actually. Let's talk about our Shroom buddies, shall we? Relax, Golden Comet. Soka and I stocked up on a bunch of supplies in Port Ormos, expanded the camp, and obtained jellies with improved flavor. Bongo Head and the others are well fed, and even if they don't go outside their camp, they have climbing walls, swings, and seesaws to keep them from feeling bored. And when they go outside, the fungi get along with the Shroom boars, dusk birds, and sumpter beasts. Sometimes they even walk on the sometimes they even go for walks on the sumpter beasts. Wow, Paimon almost feels like joining them now. Damn, it's like boot camp. Not boot camp, but it's just like a, you know, a little getaway for them. However, Miss Naja, who is responsible for improving the wisdom orb, has encountered a problem and seems intent on taking the technology in a different direction. The development of a new orb is experiencing a huge lack of funding too. So it will be impossible to complete it at the expected rate. Some delays are understandable. It is a very important device after all. Yeah. We really can't be careless with it, so we can't help if it's going slow. If it's slow going. If only Paimon knew how to conduct research, then she'd at least be able to help. Besides, searching for reliable sponsors and promoting the event in advance, I came to Fontaine with the goal of finding technicians skilled in the field. Yeah, so that's why they're looking into the institute. Fortunately, the Fontaine Research Institute's Fonta research team didn't just provide a huge amount of funding to us, but also promised to help us look for the necessary talent. What's the catch? Paimon's kind of worried. Did those guys who invent Fonta really not ask anything about you? Of course they did. They asked for naming rights and to be the sole supplier. As such, the next Beast Tamers tournament may not be the Neelapala Cup, but the Fonta Cup instead. Yo, this Fonta company is getting their fingers in every single sponsorship opportunity. They also did like the Fonta Cup for the Pancration Ring. The exact name is still under discussion. All beverages sold by the organizers during the event must be swapped to Fonta and Fonta derivatives as well. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, everyone's just drinking soda. It seems like they're trying to promote Fonta through the Beast Tamers tournament. Wait a minute. If we're talking fame, then we're the ones who stand to gain from this. So it seems like we're the biggest winners no matter how you look at it. There aren't any competing products right now either. Let's make the new sponsors engage in bidding in the future. Bidding? Do you mean making any new sponsors engage in bidding against the Fonta project team for the naming rights? If they don't have to compete with anybody, they're gonna like undercut you for pricing. So if you get other people to like compete, then like you get a better payout. After hearing the details explained to you, Hanaya, Paimon thinks the future's looking really good. Maybe your trip to Fontaine will be the stepping stone for many great things. Thank you for the kind words. Wow, a lot of business, a lot of stuff going on with this entire tournament. All right, let's make some more progress for the matches now. All right, so we need fire. I'm gonna take Dendro as well, and I'll take the wind as well, so that way I can get some healing. Hyperspeed to Dalga Hunter. That's funny. All right, let's get this bread. Get him! Oh my God, the big AOE. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Yeah, Blitztara is putting in a lot of work right here. And that should be GG's. Nice. Blitztara really said, "Kudu-kudu." It's time to twirl. Wait, what? The Great Boar King freezing impact. Oh my God. Hoyoverse is actually out here, bro. Avalanche will deal significant damage to fungi, but if a shielded target is hit, it will stun itself for a short period. Definitely need a shielder, a healer, and then I think I'll go Bongo Head Blitztara. All right, yo, this Melazine does not fuck around. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, look right here. They're already doing it. All right, I just need to make sure that I can move the gang out of the way. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God, hold on, the gang. Move over here, gang. Gang, move over here. Holy moly, I need to get everyone, I need to get a group heal going. All right, we got that. Let's hit him with that. Let's hit him with that. All right, Pog, and now let's move. We move. Oh. Oh my God. This is rough, boys. All right, I need everyone to move out the way over here. Yeah, move out. Heals and feels. Okay. I just fucking spun to 1 right there. That was a little stressful, not gonna lie. All right, after a while, you and Paimon arrive at the booth. Oh, Soka's back. Are we gonna match up with Soka now? Oh, we can get a picture with her and Soka. The twin stars of brilliant valor. Are you back for more fungi fiesta? Miss Engine received orders to return back to the Maison Gardenage, so I'll be playing against you now. Wow. Hey, Soka, you're back. Paimon is pretty surprised when we met Hanaya, but you've taken it to the next level. Your outfit is so... Well, you sure are enthusiastic. And that's a good thing, because I have a lot of work. I need to stay motivated. And that's why I'll cut my problems down. 1 clean axe swing at a time. Damn, she's like, all problems in life can be resolved with a good old chop of the axe. Yeah, so Soka has actually kind of done a lot of leveling up from how she initially was back in Sumeru. How she was just super timid. She had Yai Miko, like, freaking always within an earshot of, like, just being super stressed by having her around. And just over the course of, like, the last year, these two have helped each other grow significantly, right? Like, Hanaya is a bit more refined, a bit more elegant, a bit more learned with, like, reading and writing and stuff like that. And then Soka's kind of developed a bit of a backbone for herself, where she's like, oh, I'm just a struggling editor, and now she's like, all of your problems can be solved with a swift chop of the axe to the ankle of your enemies or whatever. You know what I mean? She's giving now that I think about it, she's kind of giving Haru vibes from like Persona. How are the advertisements coming along? Our plan is progressing steadily. Novel events like these attract a lot of attention, and the paper wouldn't miss any promotional opportunities. We didn't get the most important page, but it's clear that the event is becoming more popular. That's right, we need an increase in ordinary citizens who wanted to give our game a try recently. Many have been talking about what's the best fungi team. Yo, the people of Fontaine are meta slaves, confirmed, chat. Best fungi team in which to win a tournament quickly. They're already on that meta grind. I've also heard that there are people that are looking to play against you two so they can see how the experts play. All right, yo, pro players, not bad, not bad. I want to keep a low profile. Unless the two of you play against us, of course. You know our strategies very well already. Paimon thinks a match between the two of us will be a real test of technique. Well, you're here now. Why don't we have a friendly round? How nostalgic. After that, Hanaya and I went through a lot together, and many things changed. I bet it's the same for you too. But your seasoned courage and fearless aura is still as unwavering and sturdy as crystal. That alone was enough for you to decide that we'd follow you back when you were preparing Fungus mechanicus. I think we made the right choice. Why are you reminiscing all of a sudden? Is it something that writers do? I miss those times. I mean, yeah, that was great. Yeah, well, great memories, man. Those events were great. And that's how I feel about Genshin overall. Everything is converted to a memory after the fact. Granted, I'm a creator who preserves and documents all of that history to go back and be nostalgic and reminisce on. So I get that for sure. Anyways, as one of the best designers in the game, I've got an ace up my sleeve. Are you talking about that? Does she have a fucking terror shroom? You know what I mean? Like, it's like the freaking king shroom of all shrooms. That's right. I'll get started, and then Hanaya will control powerful opponents against you. Is this a 2v2 right now? Yo, let's go. It's on. This is a friendly match, so let's just have fun. Oh my god. Hold on. Do they actually have ruin machines as the boss? They just have a fucking ruin drake. They brought it from the desert. Where did you get these little models from, all right? You didn't borrow the machines from a former nation now, did you? Increases the superconduct and overload reaction dealt by little fungi. You regain 1 marvelous jelly for each opponent. Oh, that's nice. For every opponent you defeat. So we're gonna need ice. We'll do that. We'll do that. If I'm gonna do superconduct, then I want the physical damage Geo Shroom. And then I need a healer. So I think I'm gonna run this guy. So Bongo Head will take a little breather. Game design consultant. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god. Get him! Oh my god, big damage. Holy shit, big damage. Oh my gosh, my little guys, my little guys. Bop! 20,000! 20k damage! Oh god, get out of the AoE. Get out of the AoE. Oh no! All right, I didn't realize there were so many like AoE attacks. Good lord. Get him. 23,649 damage. God damn. All right, get into position. Get into position. All right, I need one more. I need one more jelly. One more jelly. Big damage. 18k, not bad. All right, all the heals are coming in. Dude, this was actually crap. They had to have nerfed this freaking fungi because he was carrying my ass in the first event. It was actually wild. All right, Easy clap, boys. God damn. Hard hat carrying like he always has been. He's literally gone down in Genshin Impact history. He's so good. My God. What? Are you serious? The ninja dog from Inazuma? Are you for real right now? Speedy Black Dude, I'm gonna need to constantly move around this guy. He's so fast. A boss stage created jointly by Hanaya and Soka. This final fearsome foe is based on the mysterious Ninken of Inazuman legend and is as cool as it is powerful. It is Soka's view that people won't be mad if they get beat by such a cool opponent, though Hanaya did tune the dog's abilities down a bit, with the consideration that the event is taken in Fontaine, where people might be less familiar with Ninken. During a brief stint back in Inazuma, Soka met up with many author friends in the hopes of getting information about Ninken. She even went to Komori Tea House to meet up with adventurers who have seen the Shimatsuban in action, though she forgets to establish good relations with the establishment's boss. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, let's see. We'll use sword waves to deal damage within a given area. In addition to spreading out in time to avoid too many fungi being hit, you can trick the opponent by using a plunge attack. Would hard hat's attack be considered a plunge attack? Hanaya, game maintenance staff? Question mark? All right, let's see. Let's keep the gang together. Oh. Oh shit, oh my God, he just finessed me! Guys, I just got fucking bodied right there. Oh my God. Lure the opponent into, wait, hold on. Oh, I have to have it attack its own thing. I see. I see now. Okay. All right, stay right here, chill right here, chill right here. You fool! You idiot! Now you're gonna get all the big damage. Will he fall for the bait? Pause, champ? He falls for the bait. You fool. I'm a gamer. And now you're gonna get clocked. The biggest of damage, chat. We take those. Finish him, Blitz Tara! With the quicken damage. Hell yeah. Woohoo! And I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think we have officially cleaned up. I can go back to this one. I'm missing one for this one, but I don't really care about the rewards. About getting every little one. Sheesh! We won! Our fungi companions did it. Hats off to you two. Your taming talents are beyond common sense, and the fungi remain undefeated under your command, even when facing opponents that themselves defy reason. Wow, praises from Hanaya. You are quite formidable too. Paimon remembers seeing the great snowboard king and Magu Kenki before, but this time you even brought the blade pup. You really went all out when you set that lineup, huh? Well, these enemies are all legends and adventurer stories from all over the world. Our players will definitely resonate with them. I mean, yeah, we fought all of those on our journey. As a writer, I'm a huge fan of characters from different works battling one another. I get excited just thinking about it. Anyways, dear twin stars of brilliant valor, you've played every stage in our game. What do you think? I'm fine with whatever you come up with, just as long as our fungi companions get more screen time. Ain't that the truth? Haha, you haven't changed. As Soka said, you're our boss now. If there's anything you want to see in the game, just let us know. Anyways, Soka will do more research and design more formidable and interesting enemies so that the game will grow on the Fontainians. That way, Fonta, our generous sponsor, will feel confident in continuing to fund us. Once we get enough money, we will host a tournament like the Nila Pala Cup. No, something bigger. We'll improve the systems such that it'll be exciting and interesting as can be. Oh, Paimon's getting excited just thinking about it. Let me know if you need any help. This is a long-term plan, so we're not too concerned about any short-term progress. Yo, long-term end game poggers. With guidance from Soka and Balfour, we can safely say that I'm in the business too. So don't worry, we shan't trouble you with details. Even when the preview events and the negotiations are over, Soka and I will stay in Fontaine for a while, traveling with the fungi. We'd like to send you letters periodically to keep you updated on the project, to let you know how the fungi are doing. But that'll require a contact address, and we won't be able to reach you just like last time. A contact address? I guess the Adventurers Guild? Perfect. Then on behalf of Hanaya and the fungi, I shall write you two regularly. It's a deal then. Our game's still pretty hot right now, so the event will last a while. If you aren't too busy, don't forget to stop by. Sure thing. Paimon's feeling a lot better now that Hanaya, Soka, and the fungi companions won't be far away anymore, and we won't be apart for too long. That's cool. So like, even if they don't continue doing these, it'd be nice like if every patch or every other patch we get like a little letter from them, you know, like a wish you were here card or something like that. Nice. All right, so I was actually a little afraid. I wanted to make sure that I could still get a picture with Hanaya and Soka. Dude, they can't keep their eyes off me. What's a Zenith boss level forced to do? There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna miss my Shroom buddies. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss these guys. It's so cool. It was so cool to just see them again. Okay, we're gonna get one with Miss Garda Medicate as well, who's standing at like 12 feet tall. Jesus Christ. Woo! I miss you guys. I'll miss you. Be good. Eat all your food. Say hi to Twirly Whirly and the gang. Say hi to Retribushroom and Cool It and all those guys. Blitztara. And I hope you guys enjoy Fontaine. And yeah, that was fun. That was a nice little trip down memory lane. I personally really enjoy the downtime moments of just having familiar characters that we obviously know and care about coming back into the spotlight of the game. That's the perks of immersing yourself in a good story with a good world and characters. And, you know, if I just skipped everything, they wouldn't matter to me on the third run, you know, of seeing them again. So for everyone that's like, oh, who cares about NPCs that we're never gonna see again? This is the third time we're seeing this group of characters, you know? So, oh, also shout out to Fontaine. They even have the freaking vending machine over here. That's cool. I'm gonna get a little picture with the product placement. Hey, get your product placement here. Please support Fungus Mechanicus 3.0. All proceeds go to feeding my Shroom buddy. Hell yeah.